cashier store walk.
Right now, I'm eating my lunch. Okay, the title said, "This is your mess, please fix it." Well, okay. This is a disclaimer. What if it's your fault or not, and you are in a messy situation, then you the one, even though that you might not be 100% at fault, but you the only one that can fix the situation, the mess. So that's why I titled it, "This is your mess, please fix it." And it's not, like, it's not about playing no blame game or nothing like that. But, you have to think about it. You the only one can fix, your situation, And let's just start with my situation. No matter what, if it's my fault or not, I'm the only one who can fix my situation. And that's the way it is. And this is how you can fix your situation. You figure out why it happened in the first place. Because things happen for a reason. Whether it's a bad reason or a good reason. And once you figure out, why it happened, then you take baby steps on trying to fix it. Hello, how you doing? So, take baby steps and try and fix it. But just know that it's not going to be fixed overnight. It's going to take a while. But you can do this. Because everything happens for a reason. Even if it's a messed up reason. Even if the reason doesn't make any sense. Trust me. Because before me and Stacy started talking, at first I was just watching her videos for like a while. But we started talking as friends around July of last year, July 13th of last year. And in about a month or two after we started being friends, this other person started, messing with me, started harassing and bullying me, and started messing with me. So this went on for almost a year. Because I'm friends with Stacy. I'm best friends with Stacy. So, and then this Jim Bing guy started messing with me too. So she has a group of people. No matter what we do, everything will be fine within like 2 months or 3 weeks. And then it will start back up. It will start back up again. The like drama and her stalking and obsession for Stacy and her obsession for me, and it will die down for a little while. But what Stacy don't fail to realize, no matter what you say and no matter what you do, she still is going to pretty much try to come after me or whoever's friends with you. She ain't gonna stop. And that's why I'm trying to get Stacy to wake up and realize that, when this girl meant things are gonna get worse, things only gonna get worse, but she deleted her comment, then that right there meant something. But since you are the main person in the situation, Stacy, you can fix the problem. But of course it's gonna take a lot of time. But you just gotta take baby steps and try to figure out why did the problem happen in the first place. So once you figure out why it happened in the first place, because everything happens for a reason. Whether it's a bad reason or a messed up reason or a good reason. Well, the reason don't make any sense. Hey, what's up, Stephen Curry? So you the one can fix your mess. Whether it's your fault or not your fault, you don't want to have the power to fix the situation. Just like me, or just like anybody else. It's lit, So that's why I titled the video pretty much what I titled. Because you want to fix the situation, your situation. Because you're the main person pretty much within the situation. So, so even though that's not your fault, but still, you got the power to fix your situation. Only you. It goes for everybody. It goes for me. It goes for anybody that's in a situation. Whether it's somebody stalking you, bullying you, harassing you, or whatever. You the one have power to fix your situation. Don't get me wrong, this is a disclaimer. The situation is not going to be fixed, immediately. But at least you the one can try to fix your own, situation. Whatever it is, Hey, Beetlejuice, how you doing? So that's all. That's all. That's all. I'm pretty much gonna say about that. Right now, I'm at the grocery store, but right now I'm eating my lunch. So, and maybe you think you can't fix it because maybe you feel powerless, but you can't. You got more power than the person that's messing with you. You know? So you can. It's something that you can do about it. You just gotta know. You gotta, make some phone calls and know some people and whatever situation that you're going through, you gotta be able to talk to the right people about it. You know? How you think that those people was able to flag your channel down? Because they the ones, came together, and what you gotta do is you gotta talk to people that's going to come together with you. It's gonna stop all this, madness. So yeah, that's just speaking. That's just speaking uh, as a best friend to you, Stacy. And you can't pretend like there's nothing going on. Like whenever I'm talking to you about it, you always say, so you can't always pretend like nothing is going on, but it is. I think a lot of us is pretty much guilty of that. Pretending like you have to talk about something, then talk about it. You shouldn't let nobody run you off of anything. Not even a job. You know. So if I didn't care, I wouldn't be telling you this. Exactly, Beetlejuice. The problem was never addressed. And the problem needs to be addressed more and more and more. And the more people address the problem, the issue, whatever they're having, whatever the situation is, the better. Because if you don't address it and get more people right on your side to address issues like that, then the problem won't be never fixed. And then that makes you, pretty much the problem because you ain't trying to fix it, you know. So that's all I'm saying. But even though that you are not the problem, but it makes you the problem. It makes you the accessory of the problem because you are not addressing it, you know. Exactly, a Beetlejuice. So I got like 4 pops for $5. You got. I'm spending here like maybe like $15, $20. So I know some of these songs are gonna get copyrighted claims, even though they're Mexican songs, Spanish songs, but they still, some of them will. I already know, but trying to look for something. Trying to look for something that I haven't had in a while. I don't know. Should I get Hot Links? You got? Should I get Hot Links? I don't know. So, yeah. So you the one can fix the issue. You'll never think that you can't. Fix the problem, because you can. You just gotta want to. You gotta spread awareness about it. You gotta talk about it. You gotta get more people involved that's on your side. And then they gotta talk about it and address it and stuff like that. That's how you do it. You know, you just gotta do it the right way. And I'm sort of saying this, Stacy, as your best friend. If I didn't care, I wouldn't take anything. I wouldn't tell you anything. I would actually pretend like nothing is happening, but I don't want to. But I don't want to just pretend like nothing is happening, but it is, because it is what it is. And you said yourself, it is what it is. So if it is what it is, then it's actually going on. So you the one. You can't be. You can't be the problem. You got to be the solution. For the problem. You can't be the problem. You gotta. You have to be the solution for the problem. If you're not the solution for the problem, then you might well, even though that it's not your fault, but you might well say that it is, because apparently you're the only one that can fix the issue. You're the main person in this situation. Just like my situation with my baby mama. Even though that's not my fault, I'm the only one that can really fix that situation. Nobody else can fix it. Oh, nothing. We're just talking about something like I'm just letting people know that if you are in the situation, then you the one have to fix that situation. Regardless of whose fault it is, But of course, it's going to take a while to fix the situation, but you can do it. You just got to do it the right way, Let's see, let me see if I can try to get cheese. I got some butter, I got some pop. So, yeah. I don't never get a veggie, but I should, but I don't really have enough, so I can only get what I can get. So I'm just only here to get meat. It lasts me for like 3 days and stuff. So that way I can have something pretty much something sorry, guys. Something stuff. I can have something to eat, stuff like that. Chicken, or chicken. Yeah, chicken right here for like $2.96. So I have to have something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Food. You know, food is very important. Until I can get some more money third. So I know all of this is gonna be about $25. Yeah. But I need it so bad. Food is a must. You gotta have food to survive. That's how animals survive in the jungle. I think I should get some more. Hey, Crafty Kitty. Long time no see. I'm in a grocery store in the Mexican Bicolas buying just a little bit of food, what I can afford, because I can't really afford too much because I'm a broke man. I'm on a budget. I'm gonna take a shower. Be right back. Okay. Hopefully I'll be on. I don't know. So I kind of like this tripod. I can put it like right on the cart. I don't have to hold the phone, and so the phone don't have to shake. So I got 2 meat packs, and plus I got butter, and I think I need to buy some bread. I don't know. Yeah, I need to get some bread. And then I should be on my way, you guys. Oh, she's falling off. Thought I see. Yeah, the bread is normally by like the tortillas and all that stuff. So get hello.
Is the bread yours?
Yeah.
17.20.
There you go.
You have a good one.
All right, have a good one. So you the one gotta be the solution, not the problem. 'Cause if you are the problem, then you might as well just, you can't get mad if every time something happens. So you gotta be the solution, not the problem. So that's why I titled the video the way I did, to give y'all a best friend perspective on what Stacy and I are going through, with with this girl that's stalking us on the internet, and she has a group of other people that's helping her too. She's not, the only way that she's gonna stop is let you be the solution, the problem. And that's the only way it's gonna stop. Is let you be the solution for the problem. And this speaking from a best friend's perspective. A best friend telling you this. Because just anybody ain't gonna tell you. Oh. Everybody's not going to tell you the truth, So that me being your best friend, Stacy, that I'm telling you the truth. I just want you to wake up and realize that you the one have to be the solution and not the problem, Stacy, and I know it's not your fault, but you the one are the main person that can fix this issue, so you have to figure out why the problem got started in the first place and then work on work towards fixing it. But of course it's not going to be fixed within that quick. But at least you made an effort to want to fix it, you know? So, I don't know if you're watching this or because you haven't commented or not, but you the one have to fix your situation because this is your situation, not my situation. And the reason why I'm in this situation because me and you are best friends. Because whoever's friend with you, they're going to attack and come after. You know this, Stacy. So, but you the main person that they're really after. So, but they're only attacking your friend because they are talking to you. Because they're your friends. So, you have to be the one to come up with a solution. And just like my grandma always used to tell me, you got to change first before anything else can change, you know? And what if it's your fault or not your fault or maybe partially your fault? Still, you the one got to change it. And you know how to change it. What you got to do is figure out the problem and why it got started in the first place. And then work from there. Because you are really, really smart, Stacy. And I know that you can fix it. I know that you can. I got faith in you. Because if I didn't have faith in you, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. You know, because really, you know, this, no, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not scared of dogs. I love dogs. Yeah. Huh? Oh, wow. Yeah. So, that's why, you know, I'm telling you this as a best friend, you know, because a lot of people wouldn't tell you this because they're not your best friend. And they might like you for certain other reasons because maybe maybe you, they can't stop watching you or they can't, you know, they obsessed. They might like you for bad reasons, but I like you for good reasons. So yeah. So I always remember that everybody online has your back, see? But you the one gotta fix your problem because you are the main person in that situation, you know? And I know that you want to forget all about it and you want to not think about it, in which I deeply understand. Because I don't want to think about it. I don't like thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But in order it to be fixed, if you gotta fix it. If you don't fix it, then that's just gonna make it seem like you are the main person, even though that you're not. But it's gonna make it seem like you are the problem, even though that you are not the problem. You know? Because you can fix it. You have the power. Because if this person can try to mess with your YouTube account, then you can also fix the issue, and you won't have the same problem all over again. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What's for supper? I don't know yet. Whenever I get home, I would eventually know. Because I don't really know. Whatever I decide to cook, maybe hamburger helper, maybe spaghetti. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. Whatever I feel like cooking. If I feel like cooking, if I feel like cooking hamburgers, then I'll cook hamburgers. But whatever I cook, I cook. So, you know, you can do anything you set your mind to, Stacey. You just gotta want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I don't know if you watched this video or because I haven't seen you in the comment section. But yeah, I'm just speaking. Oh, you would, Alice? So whatever I cook, oh, thank you, Crafty Kitty. Thank you for being there, for watching me cook. But yeah, and that's what people used to tell me, you know, because no matter what you're going through, and no matter how worse the situation is, you have the power to change it. You do. You really do. You might not think you do, but you do. How you think these people is able to try to get your YouTube account partially suspended because they did it because they all worked together as a team to do it. And now you can't type in chat right in your main YouTube account because they flagged your channel down as spam. And they didn't do it because they did it. They did it because of something happened. My glasses keep falling off, you guys. That I know that you probably don't want to ever probably don't want to never discuss because you feel like, oh, the problem will go away if you don't think about it. But you know where that got you at? That got you, yep, we sure are. That got you, that just made it worse, you know? That just made your situation worse, Stacy. So that's why it's like when Beetlejuice came in here, not enough people are addressing the issue, and that's true. There isn't enough people addressing your situation and pretty much your issue. But you are the main person of the situation, Stacey. So remember, I'm only saying this as the best friend. You gotta fix it. You know? And let's just come out the truth. You know? And best friends are the only ones going to tell you that. I don't think anybody that's stalking you or anybody that's after you is going to tell you that. Because why would they tell you that when they're after you? You know? So, yeah. So I'm just there for you, sister girl, and I hope the best for you, and anything that I could do, I would do. You know what I'm saying? But you are the main person in the situation. And we are just pretty much in the situation because we are friends with you. You know? So that's why some of us is in the situation. Because whenever before me and Stacy became friends, of course I had trouble. Even before that. But this person that been messing with Stacy was not messing with me before me and Stacy was friends. You know? Because they pretty much was mad because they couldn't get me against Stacy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Alice. You know? So, it looks like it's gonna rain, you guys. I don't know if it's gonna rain. Maybe it's gonna rain. Maybe it's gonna rain. No telling. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. But, uh. Oh wow! Sorry about that, you guys. It's it's just something. Sorry, I had heard something in the background, and that was this. You guys that dropped. But it's okay now. So I'm going to make some new mods and everything, you guys, you know. So whoever else I pick as a mod, I do, but I'm not gonna say who I pick as a mod. But I'm gonna just I'm only gonna pick people as mods that's my real OGs, you know, that's gonna be there for me regardless, you know. If I'm mad, if I'm sad, if I'm glad, they always gonna be there for me. They're gonna be by my side, they're gonna ride. They're gonna be like, when somebody's messing with me, they're gonna be like, hey, leave my boy alone. That's what type of friendship I need. Because we all in this together on YouTube. And whenever they mess with me, they messing with you. Whenever they messing with you, they're messing with me. So it's affecting you just as well as it's affecting me. You know? So it might not be affecting you physically, but it is getting to you because you do have passion for my channel. You do want my channel to pass the set. So you do like me, so I know that. So that's why I made that video yesterday explaining to my mods and my viewers that if y'all see anything that inappropriate or that if it's just like maybe spam, just time them out and give them a warning. If it's just spam or something like that, if it's spam, then just time them out and give them a warning. Give them 3 warnings. But the third time, if they don't listen, the third time, then block them. You know? So, cause I'm a fair person, you know. It's not a lot of nice people on YouTube, you know. So I try to. Oh, have you tried putting it in the bowl, hot water, letting it sit, hot water? Now that I'm going to try, thank you, Crafty Kitty. Are you a? It says you should see my place. I'm a shopaholic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would love to see your place.
Purity means personal space. Finally, something.
I've been live for like almost an hour and the phone didn't even go dead. Cause you know why I got this portable charger thing, charging it up while I'm live and stuff. Hey Penny, how you doing? What you been up to, beautiful woman? My friend, you know I miss you, my friend.
And we were, I remember saying, what? You put all this money into your loft? You got all this?
Oh, I love your emojis. And remember, you guys, y'all can still say Happy Easter. You know, just because Easter was yesterday, y'all can still say it. You know, because I still say Happy Easter, you guys.
So they won.
I still say it, even pretty much after Easter, even after Easter, I still say Happy Easter, because it was just only a day ago. So yeah, I bought some pie, bought some hamburger meat, bought some chicken. You know, bought some butter. You know, I bought things I needed. Still got money left over. You know, only spent like $17, you guys, on pretty much all of that. Cause, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna fix tonight, you guys. What should I fix? Should I fix fried chicken tonight? Or should I fix spaghetti? Or should I fix hamburgers? Which I don't have no, I forgot hamburger buns. You know, I had bread, but not hamburger buns. Or should I fix, what should I fix, you guys? Should I fix, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot, what kind of pie. Oh no, not pie. I don't got no pie. Do you know what I haven't fixed in a while? Goulash. But I have to go to the store again. You know, I have to fix it later on. Even though I had eaten already, but I had to go to the store about an hour and fix it, and then make another live stream about it, or whatever y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to stay live on this channel, or go live on my other channel, on my main channel. What do you get your chicken in? What did I get my chicken in? Well, I just get it in a pack. It comes in like 6. It comes in 6. It's drumsticks. Cause I normally eat the drumsticks. I don't really eat the thighs. Or I said, oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I fry it and bake it. But I can bake it tonight, but because I haven't had chicken in like 5 days, you know. Wait a minute. Yeah. I haven't had chicken in like a week, so I can have barbecue chicken though. Put some barbecue on it, bake it and then put some barbecue, slap some barbecue on it and stuff. Or I can go to the store and make some goulash. Oh, okay.
Now, Novak had taken on. And even though their questions didn't amount to hard evidence,
Yeah,
Chris's defense attorneys wanted to fix their career.
because I haven't made goulash in like 6 months, you guys. It's time to make something different, you know, something else I haven't made in a while.
Remember, she was in prison at the time of his murder. When she first talked to police, she
Make some goulash with some cornbread.
the morning of his murder.
How about some goulash with some cornbread, you guys?
He was not telling the truth.
Hello? I have a call from the inmate. Hello? Hi, honey.
Instead,
Oh, for real?
recording
I think I hid
talking
Crappy.
the night before.
Oh, you did? What happened?
Tomorrow at 7 a.m. We'll figure that out. Yeah.
Why you hid Crew?
So it's 1:47 a.m.
Why you hid her?
Police confronted the prison. Recorded the
Crappy.
In it, she claimed the stress of losing her husband caused her.
I was just wondering what had happened.
And then she dropped.
Oh, okay. It's all right. It happens, you know.
Supposed to be,
It happens.
and it wasn't Chris Wright. She never.
Oh, the message is gone. But with me using this app to live stream the streams, the Streamlouds, even though you erase the message, I can still see it, you know, with using a different app, you know. Because I still see her messages and stuff like that. Because I'm not using a regular YouTube app because my iPhone does not want to act right. So I can still see Crafty where she says, I said fried. And then Crafty said, what you get your chicken in? And then I thought you said pie, laugh out loud. So I still see that, you know, that's the good thing about this app. Even though, hey, what's up, Manny? Hey, how you doing, honey? Even though that the messages are erased, but I still can see them, you know, with using this app, the Streamlouds. So if somebody try to say something gross in here or inappropriate or out of line, then I would still see the message and stuff. Yep. Even if somebody erased it, because I'm using a different type of app to live stream. Because this channel is, my main channel has over 1,000 subscribers, but this channel doesn't. So with my mobile app, even if it didn't ever change, I still couldn't live stream with the regular app because the regular app on this iPhone is old, so it's still giving me problems and stuff. So either way, I couldn't live stream from the regular YouTube live app, you know, where I could actually see y'all pictures and stuff, and you know, see the blue wrenches and stuff. But I kind of have an idea who's a moderator and who's not, you know, because by the way that y'all are typing and stuff.
Switching to Chevy.
Why do we switch?
Oh, for real? You didn't notice it? Know the best way to notice it is close this live stream, plus come right back, refresh it again, and you will see that pretty much your messages are gone. You know,
Pepper fought for Jamie and got
that's kind of what
$1,000. And Jamie
I had to do. You know,
Pepper wins.
if I erase if somebody erased my messages or something like that, you know, I don't really give people a reason to erase my messages, but just in case,
Family owned. Dear goes to school here.
just in case somebody does erase my messages right in there, maybe by accident, then I could just refresh the page and see that there's no more messages and stuff. Okay, alrighty, that's good. Thank you, Annie.
It's been more than 2 years since Ken built her.
Appreciate you for doing that. For unhiding her messages, unhiding them. Okay, good. So that means that she pretty much unhide the messages. So whenever she did that, the messages show back up, you know. But I would make you a my crafty kitty, but I don't really see her that much, you know. Like every once in a while, you know, like every once in a blue moon, I see you in her though. But if you want to be a mod, you can, you know.
He hit it nailed from start to finish.
Because you have, because I know you, and you have been part of this channel for a long time, so
Very clear.
you know.
Right after that, full stress. That was
Yeah.
but I know what was.
But if you want to, I can add you as a mod later. You know, if you want to be a moderator.
himself.
Who's jail? Faced a daytime in the foot. Say you didn't do it.
Okay, alrighty. I want you to be a mod, so I was just checking. You know, because I just didn't want to add nobody as a mod that didn't want to be a mod, you know. And see, the good thing about being a mod is when you see inappropriate comments, and you can pretty much block it, you know. And plus, nobody else can block your comments except for the person, the channel, the person that's live streaming and stuff like that. So, which I would never do that, you know, because you seem like a really sweet person and good friend, and you like a family to me. So. Oh, you are? Oh, yeah. And also, the good thing about being a mod is not only you can block comments from chats, but you can also block comments from video comments too, like right in the comment section. Like whenever you go to my videos on my channels and you see a comment that's inappropriate or that's, you know, way out of line or something like that, or spammy, then you can delete those, remove those comments too. As well, you can block comments in the video and you can block comments right on the live chat as well.
It's a phrase.
So that's a good thing about being a moderator, you know.
Right. It's
It's not just the lives that you can block comments, but Also, the videos you can too. If somebody comes right in the comment section, right in under a video, and says something out of line or inappropriate, or anything that would be considered a threat or nasty or gross or disgusting, then you can you can delete those comments as well. So that's a good thing.
Insurance.
I know what if I can do.
I'm sad. Here's to life.
Yeah.
Requesting it new.
Yeah, and pretty much like when people upload videos and stuff, and people, when people come in the comment section and on regular videos and they start commenting and stuff, and some people will say mean stuff. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. My Betsy. How you feeling, honey? Feeling all right? Yeah, and that's a good thing about modding for people. I would mod for anybody. Anytime I would see something, I would delete it or block it or. And the only time I would just time it out if it's like too bad, it's just somebody spamming or saying the S word, saying the subscribe, or begging for somebody to go to a link, or somebody just spamming the heck out of the chat and stuff like that. And then I would give them 3 tries, and then after that,
Tell the story.
you know,
Refute it. Tell me why what I'm saying.
that's up to them what if they behave or not. But if it's something like really, really bad, like death threats or inappropriate or gross comments, but if the comments are not like gross, it's just maybe somebody just trying to be, smart ass or something like that. Just pretty much, just it's up to your distraction. It's up to your distraction what you want to do as a mod. It's up to your distraction because you do have power too as a mod. So. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I just came on here and talked to you guys and talk about some important stuff about, being a solution and not being the problem of the situation. What if it's your fault, or what if it's their fault, or what if it's partially your fault while you are in the situation you're in, or whatever the case might be. Yeah, you the one got the power to fix it if you are the main person right in the situation, So that's all that was the point I was trying to get across, Just like with my situation, if somebody, let's say, I met this girl online and somehow she kind of affected my relationships or with my girlfriend or my friendship, and I try to break it off with her, and I try to, I try to move on, and no matter what I say or not say, she still messes with me. Well, the problem is not going to be fixed automatically, but you got to figure out why the problem beginning in the first place. Why the problem beginning, because everything has a reason, even if it's a messed up reason. or a bad reason, or the reason just don't make any sense, or you know, you got to figure out, okay, this is the reason why this person is doing this, and then work on fixing it, you know, and trying to figure out ways that you can fix the problem and come up with solutions, and then once the problem fixed, you don't got to worry about that person stalking you or messing with you anymore. Because trust me, people, if you are in for it to fix it, they will stop messing with you eventually.
Ice bath, a chance to edit the Dog Fashion. The Women's Expo.
And then, pretty much, once that happened,
The cutest dog.
then a lot of things will be okay. Of course, you're still going to get other people out there. Oh, thank you. You're still going to get other people out there that's still going to mess with you regardless of what, even after you fix the problem of your situation. You're still going to have, because you are a content creator. You are putting yourself on the line when you make video and live streams. But at least that problem will be fixed, and you won't have to worry about your stalker anymore, and you don't have to worry about her, you know, messing with you like that. She's not gonna be messing with you no more. You know? Because once you didn't figure out a solution to fix it, then she's gonna back off. She's gonna be like, okay, you know, she's gonna eventually give up. But she's not gonna give up so easily now, because the problem hasn't been fixed. And that's why she's gonna continue to bug you, because she knows that she can, and there's nothing legally you can do about it, but you can do something about it when it comes to like fixing the issue with her. But it's gonna take some time to do so, because of course, hold on you guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Matter of fact, I gotta put up my food. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put some blue eyes. So I'm gonna use the restroom, you guys, and I'll be right back. Please don't go nowhere. I'm probably gonna have to. I need to use the restroom really, really badly, you guys. Hey, you guys, I'm back. I'm just had to use the restroom. Sorry about that, you guys. Yep. Watching Cops. That was Cops that was on. But I had the audio turned down because I don't want to get copyrighted for the audio. So yeah. So going to in a little bit I'm going to make a cooking video, making goulash and stuff. Last time I made goulash was like about 6 months ago, you guys, and it turned out pretty good though. But this time I'm gonna use some macaroni noodles to make them. I'm gonna use some macaroni noodles for the goulash. Oh yeah, too much drama on TV. Yeah, that's just like YouTube. YouTube is just like TV. Ooh, crap. YouTube is just like TV. Way too much drama. So for YouTube, it's kind of like a reality kind of type of TV, The drama is mainly like a reality type of drama, and some of the stuff on TV is, pretty much does happen in real life. It does. It's things that they show. It's things that they show on TV that I'm gonna try to say, oh, for real? Oh, that's good, Alice. Yeah. So I'm sorry that y'all had to experience the drummer right on the television, but that's different type of drama though. But the drummer that's on YouTube is it's so real, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is right in the public eye to see, for the public eye to see. But the TV, they pretty much is real, but they edited it a little bit to make it look real, make it look more real. That's the difference. But I'm gonna make another video right on my channel. Have you ever been to my channel, Miss Alice? My main channel, Up in the House Records TV. I'm gonna go live on that channel making goulash, and then making a goulash mukbang. Y'all gonna watch me making goulash on that on my other channel. So. Have you met Annie Alice? Annie is one of my moderators, she's probably about your age, She's a really good person. Yeah, I love goulash too. I haven't made it in a long time. And I still need a recipe to make meatloaf and homemade lasagna. Which which channel? Up in the House Records, the main channel, the first channel. It's called Up in the House Records TV. I hope you are subscribed. Yeah. That's a channel that I'm gonna be making the goulash on and stuff. Now the video is working clear. It's not all blurry and stuff like that, which is a good thing because yesterday it was blurry. Yeah. Have you noticed that? You know? Young Byron Vids, Young Byron News, which at the time when I was making those channels, because I was making those channels as backup channels, just in case something happens to my main channel, you know, like 'cause with YouTube changes and stuff that's going on YouTube, you know, or some hater will try to thinking that they can like destroy me or something like that, I will have a backup channel. And even some big YouTubers, they have backup multiple channels because of that. Because whenever you get haters, they're gonna try to do what they did to Stacy, you know, try to flag you down as spam. And they're gonna get a bunch of people to flag your channel down as spam, so that way you can't make no money, or you can't comment in people's chats and stuff. So you gotta have backup channels, just in case that happens. You know? And especially with the policy changes and all the other stuff, and people trying to people are trying to, you know, mess with you. And because my channel, Young Byron Vids, was supposed to be like reaction videos and commentary. And my Up in the House Records TV channel was based upon music content and promoting my music and promoting my artists that's on my record label's music too as well. And my Young Byron was supposed to be just my artist channel, you know, my music channel and stuff. So Exactly, Alice. And I feel, this is why I feel. I know that it's always gonna be drama and problems on YouTube and problems with YouTube. But at least we can take some bad apples away and make it, oh, thank you, Alice. Hey, what's up, Flower Child? How you doing, sweetheart? If we could just take some bad apples away, then we can make it a lot better, much safer for every content creator, no matter how many subscribers you have. No matter if you are monetized or you're not monetized, or are you about to be monetized. You know, congratulations to Cali Girl TV. She's about to be monetized. She just hit over 4,000 hours of watch time. You know, congratulations to her. And plus she hit over 2K subscribers within 2 months, because she was really on the grind, with it for the last 2 months. But I'm trying to still figure out ways that I can grow my channel a lot much more than this, you know, so that way I can one day have 5,000 subscribers, or, you know, 4,000 or 10,000, you know what I'm saying? So that way I can have more people in the chat, I can have more people involved with my content, and I can connect with more friends, you know, I can get to know a lot of more people on here, you know? And I sure don't want to grow my channel off of drama and off of buffoonery, or I sure don't want to grow my channel off of spamming people or scamming people, because it's been a lot of channels that's grown off of that, you know what I'm saying, off of negativity and scamming people and lying to people and stuff like that. But I don't want my channel to be that way, you know. I want my channel to well the thing about it is, you know, the reason why my channel has not grown because of the glitches, the YouTube glitches, and people trying to destroy me on YouTube like every day, and I need to come up with new ideas, a way to, you know, grow my channel so I can get 10K subscribers, so Stacy can get 10K subscribers. So a lot of us that make content that's serious about YouTube, making content, can get 10,000 subscribers. Because, you know, when you get 10,000 or 20,000 subscribers, YouTube adds what is called as stories, where you can add stories onto your they add a story tab where you can add stories onto it. It's kind of like stories on it's kind of like stories with Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Oh, for real, you about to? And I'm pretty sure in the near future, YouTube is going to make it where everybody can have that tab to add stories, you know. But Facebook and Instagram, the one started that story thing where you can add stories onto your page and stuff like that. So hopefully in the near future, everybody gets a community tab, you know, so that way, you know, they can post pictures on the community tab, post comments and stuff like that. They can do all kind of things up there on their channel and stuff, not just videos and live streams and stuff like that. But you know, everybody should be able to get a community tab and a story tab, you know, because you know you probably be out and about, snap a picture, make a story of it. That would be so nice, you know. Just add it to your channel and stuff like that. Add stories to your channel and stuff. So yeah, definitely, it's great to see. But Flower Child making goulash. So on my other channel, I will be cooking goulash, you know, tonight and stuff. I think I'm gonna go. Should I go like at 5 o'clock, you guys? Should I go in like 30 minutes and try to get the stuff for the goulash stuff. I got the hamburger meat stuff for the goulash. I just don't have the veggies for the goulash and the macaroni noodles for it and stuff. She goes hippie with 1,000 cats, I'm pretty sure. But so that's why I have backup channels, you know, because you never know, you know, somebody's try to destroy your main channel or try maybe attempt probably will try to get a bunch of people to try to destroy your channel where you can't, you know, comment in chats or you can't even comment in your own chats, you know? So, because when you grow on YouTube and you get a dozen people that notice you, then that's when all the hatred start coming in and stuff like that, because everybody wants to be on top. I still enjoy that pop. Alice, laugh out loud. Everybody wants to be monetized. Everybody wants to make money on YouTube. But see, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about just straight out loving what you're doing and making content and trying to grow your channel as much as you can and trying to stay consistent, you know, with your content as possible. Because sometimes things might happen right in your life where you can't upload a video or you can't go live or I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah. But for those that's trying to grow for those that are content creators that wants to make money on YouTube and wants to connect with friends and me too. It's in Blue Moon, yeah. Then this is the platform where you can do that is to connect with people. Because I can't think of any other platform. Trying to connect with people on Facebook, it's not the same thing as trying to connect with people on YouTube. You know, they got other platforms, you know, alternatives to YouTube. They got Amazon's, and they got Top Buzz, Big Shoot, places like that, but they are more smaller than YouTube. YouTube is the biggest right there, right in the world. I'm not there, but I'm from there. Oh, okay. YouTube is the most biggest, you know, video streaming site in the world, so that's why a lot of people get on, billions of people get on YouTube every day, you know, businesses, artists, celebrities, everybody use YouTube. Back then, when celebrities didn't use YouTube, then that was when YouTube was actually really fun. That was when you could grow and you could just have fun with it. But now, ever since 2014, it's became a cesspool, and oh, no problem. It became a cesspool for so many years, you know, and it's not the way it used to be. Because I came on YouTube in 2008 making music content, you know, making rap videos and stuff like that. I used to have a channel called Young Byron 25, which I was 25 at the time when I made that channel. It was 10 years ago. And then I lost all the login info before YouTube changed it where you could, you had to have a Google account just to
log into your YouTube account before they made it like that. Because Google yeah, very close. Because Google started owning YouTube in 2006, but they didn't become big. YouTube didn't really actually become big until like 2011 or 12 or 9, you know. So when YouTube was small, that would when really everybody could be monetized, as long as they stayed within the guidelines. And that was when all of my channels were monetized and all of my channels were making a little change, not a lot, but a little bit. Hopefully, yeah. How old is you? How old is you, Annie? I forgot. Maybe you probably told me before how you was. I think that you probably in your 50s or 60s or something. Say you about Flower Child's age or Alice age or something like that. Around there, I wouldn't for sure or not. I was just wondering, but but you don't have to tell me your age if you don't want to. But I was thinking that you was around 50 or 60, Annie. What would you like to move to? Yeah, you should move to Oklahoma City, Alice. Oklahoma City is cheap to stay in, good with real estate, good to raise a family, which I know that you probably have raised a family, I think, or maybe you haven't, I don't know, but it's a good place. It's a conservative, it's a red state, but I've lived here my whole life and it's been okay. Oh, yeah, that's true, Flower Child. It is cheaper, but it's tornado. It's always a downside to that being cheaper. It's always a downside to it. It's always pros and cons. Pretty much a living anywhere cheap. So, but I think where I live, it has bad weather, but it's not as bad as it is south or north of me. Like right towards like Norman, Oklahoma, Moore, Oklahoma, or pretty much Edmond, Oklahoma, or far north of Oklahoma City is when normally the tornadoes and the bad weather. Oh, okay. I kind of figured, Annie. It's kind of when the bad weather normally happens in here. But I know bad weather can happen anywhere. It doesn't matter were, because whenever I experienced that tornado in Moore, when I stayed in Moore, Oklahoma, I went to a hotel on the north side of Oklahoma City, and it was another tornado that happened over there. So everywhere I went, it was this bad weather. It was bad weather everywhere, you know. Yes, I live on the south side of Oklahoma City. I live on the south side, near Oklahoma City, downtown Oklahoma City, like 15 minutes driving distance from Oklahoma City, and plus near Moore, Oklahoma. So I live probably like 20 minutes away from the tornado alley, tornado zone, where a bunch of the tornadoes happen and stuff like that, you know. So, but I never over here. I never really experienced a tornado ever since I've been over here, and I lived on the south side before, and still I never been in a tornado over here. Even when I stayed on the north side, I never really only experienced a tornado only one time. Right on the north side of Oklahoma City. But Moore, Oklahoma, yeah, they have tornadoes every year. They have 3 or 4 tornadoes once a year. Moore, Oklahoma, Norman, Noble, Oklahoma, Blanchard, pretty much right out where my daughter lived with her mama. My daughter lives right south of me. She lives like almost 2 hours south of me. And over there, where my daughter lives at, there's tornadoes a lot over there, especially around this time. There's really bad weather a lot over there. So, because my daughter's mom decided to move to south of me because her mama told her to, she did whatever her mama told her to do, but kind of like towards in a bad way, not in a good way. And plus it's not even her real mama, it's her adopted mama. She was adopted by some white parents. She was adopted by some white family, to white couples when she was a baby. My daughter's mom, my ex-wife, was adopted, So, which I don't got nothing against other races adopting African American kids. I just got something against people that adopt kids just for the money, or they don't raise them right. You know what I'm saying? That's what my main issue is with that, with people adopting kids, That's what I prefer, because if you're going to adopt a kid, I think that you should make sure that you raise them right. And that's why my ex-wife is the way, my daughter's mom is the way she is, you know what I'm saying? Because of the way that she was raised, which is still some of her fault, because, she the one continued to stay that way, continued to stay, crazy and stuff like that. And that's why we're no longer together, and we haven't been together for over a year now. Because of her, not because of me. Even though that she don't want to admit it, and she denies it, but she knows exactly it's her fault. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't a good wife. She wasn't a good spouse. But I was mainly the good spouse. You know, right in the relationship, right in the marriage. You know, I paid the bills. I cleaned up the house more mainly. I took care of my daughter. I changed the diaper, fed her. When she was sick, I, took care of my daughter. When she was like, I was the first person to hold my daughter whenever she was a baby. And I got pictures when I was holding my daughter and I was in a purple robe holding my daughter. And people started laughing at me on Facebook because I wore the purple robe when I was holding my daughter when she was like this tiny. She was like about like this tiny. She was really tiny and stuff. But my daughter's gonna be tall just like her daddy though. Because, yeah. And she got a big head like her daddy too. 'Cause I got a big head, you know. So, but she is really the most precious thing that ever happened to me in my life. No matter what happened between me and her mom, my daughter is still will always be, no matter how old she gets, no matter how much she hates her mom for keeping her daddy away from her, for keeping her daddy away from her. She's still gonna be my number one sweetheart, you know? So, that ain't never gonna change. Even when she gets 40 or 50 years old, she's still gonna be my sweetheart, my baby. You know? Even if she gets older, and someday she might take care of me. She might take care of daddy. But she's still gonna be my baby, so. Oh yeah, definitely, Alice. She is the most important thing in my life, And if something ever happened to my daughter, I don't know how I would live with myself, It's just like any good parent or parents or whatever you want to call it these days, whether if you are separated or divorced, which I'm divorced. I've been divorced for over a year now, and I've been a single dad. So ladies, I'm available now. But I am available though. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to be in my daughter's life and watch her grow up, and I want to be there when she goes to prom, when she gets married. Hopefully, she don't marry a person like her mama. She don't marry a person that's just like her mama, and hopefully. Yeah, exactly. Yep, flower child. Yep. And hopefully she marries a guy that's, that'll treat her right, and that would, it would be like a 50-50 thing, and not like how it was when I was with her mama, where she wanted me to pay all the bills. Her mama's mama wanted me to pay all the bills and stuff. So that way her grandma can keep all of her money, And she works, my daughter's mom works at a school, and she makes plenty of money just to, get her own place and get by and stuff like that. She just don't like paying bills. She just don't want to pay no bills. But that's just part of of being a grown up, and it's part of being a adult. You know, because especially when you have kids, you got to be responsible. Because when because you want to set a good example for your child. What if it's the mom or the father that's raising the child? And mainly, it's the mom that's raising the child because obviously the mom makes it difficult for the father. Whether if the father's a good father or not, the mom makes it difficult for the father to see the child. What if it's your son or your daughter? And really, it don't have to be difficult. It could be a lot easier. But in order for me to see my daughter, I gotta travel 2 hours just to see my daughter. And every time I meet her somewhere close by, yeah, exactly, Flower Child. Every time I meet her somewhere close by, she always stand me up. She always lie and say that she don't have no gas, and say that I should take a Uber or Lyft 2 hours from where she's at, and I'm like, a Lyft? I don't got that kind of money just to take a Lyft or an Uber. So she always makes some kind of excuse and lie, just to make it seem like she has a reason to not meet up with me because there's no court order or there's no pending order saying that I can't see my child or I can't be around her or nothing. But if my child lived in the city, oh, for real? Oh, yeah. If my child lived in the city, of course, I would take a bus or I would have my mentor drive me to see my daughter. I would see my daughter a lot more if my daughter lived in the city, lived in the city where I stay at. It would be a lot easier because I can't just drive right out in the country because it's expensive to take a Uber or a taxi. Uber is kind of like a taxi, but it's supposed to be a lot cheaper than a taxi. But I can't just go take a Uber, because I don't have that kind of money because I gotta have money for like groceries. I gotta have money for other stuff too as well because I gotta be able to make it as well, just as well as my daughter's mom do. But my daughter's mom, she doesn't have no bills or responsibilities when it comes to, paying bills or anything like that. The only bill that she pays is her cell phone bill, which, that's really not a necessity bill, But me, I pay electricity, I pay water, I don't pay gas because I stay in an apartment, and I pay rent every month, and I pay my rent every month. Okay, alrighty, I pay my rent every month with no problems, So yeah. So you guys, I'm going to make another live stream. I'm gonna get off here, buy that goulash, or unless y'all want to tag along with me. But I have to charge this portable charger up, so that way I can be able to. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know that. So I can be able to take my cell phone with me on a ride on the charge it up for, I think I gotta charge it up for like, I think I gotta charge it up for like, probably to like 5:30 or something like that, 5:30ish, I gotta leave, you know? So I'm gonna leave around about 5:30ish, you know, and go ahead get the stuff for the goulash and stuff, because I forgot to get it at the grocery store. I should have got it, but I didn't know I was gonna make goulash, because I thought about it right when I was walking back from the grocery store, but I forgot to get it, so I gotta get it at, I gotta get all the stuff at Family Dollar, because it's cheaper at Family Dollar, so. Oh yeah, definitely. And so whenever she grows up, she's gonna find out exactly what her mom was doing, and when she does, it's gonna break my daughter's heart, and my daughter's gonna not like her mom at all, and she's gonna have a say so whether she wants to see her dad. But right now, at the age of 4, you know, she don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But once she gets older, she will eventually, you know what's really going on and stuff, so whenever she gets old enough, you guys, she will have her own attorney, you know, her own advocate, you know, so that way she could talk to and stuff like that, and she would be able to talk to her own attorney, and because I know at 4, you know, you don't know what's going on, why this is happening, but once you get older, you eventually find out the truth, because the truth will come out, and her mama, it will backfire on her mama, and me personally, I wish the best for anybody, even my worst enemy, but you know, you cannot play with fire and expect, you know, nothing to happen, you know what I'm saying? And that's just simple as that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just like if it was a dad doing that, if a dad was raising their daughter or raising their son, and see a dad was keeping their son or daughter away from their mom, no matter if the mom is good mom or bad, you know, mom, which I'm not a bad, you know, parent or a bad person, but I'm just saying, no matter if the parent is bad or good, the parent has a right to see the child. You know what I'm saying? Period. No, she doesn't. Because she's a woman. If she was doing this as a man, she wouldn't get away with this. She wouldn't be able to do this, you know? Because people would be on her butt like right or rice. Because a man couldn't keep their child away from their mom. Oh, thank you, Flower Child. Because if a man try to do that, then the judge be like, why you not letting your daughter or your son see the mom, or I'm gonna have to put a I'm gonna have to hold you in contempt and stuff like that. But me personally, even if my daughter was staying with me, my daughter would be able to see her mom anytime. She would be able to talk to her mom anytime, because I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person to keep my child away from the other parent, regardless. If I had to catch a Uber for my child to see her mama, I will. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what type of person I am. And I would be making up a lot of excuses and listening to my adopted mom that's trying to lead me in the wrong that's trying to lead me in the wrong direction. But yeah. Oh, little crush. Yeah. Don't make me blush now. Shame indeed. I'm a really good guy to have a crush on. I think I'm a great guy. I think I would make any woman happy, because I did it for like over 5 years, you know? At least I tried, you know? And it just didn't work out. Okay, Alice, I won't let nobody tell me anything that might tell me otherwise. Because the opposite instead of what other people telling me is a lie, but what y'all telling me is the truth, you know? Oh yeah, and see, things don't work out, you know, but the reason why it didn't work out because of her mama. And that's why it didn't work out, because of her mama. You know? If her mom wanted to work out, it would have worked out. But her mom wanted to cheat and chase other guys and stuff like that. And party and go club and stuff like that. So with partying, ain't nothing wrong with that at all, you know. You know, but when you have a responsibility, you have a responsibility regardless of what. Which you got to put your needs first. You can't just always think about, I want this, I want that, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know, especially when you are the one that's supposed to be the custodian of your parent, you know? Because that's what they say on child support papers, you know, whenever they send a man child support papers, they always say the parent that has a child is the custodial parent, and the parent that don't have the child is a non-custodial parent. Even though it shouldn't be that way, because she's not really a fit parent to really be raising her. But you know, hey, you know, it is what it is, you know. Yep. Because they always say, you know, that the mom is the most best choice to raise a kid, but which that's not the truth, right? In this case, you know what I'm saying? It might be the truth in some other cases, you know, but not in this case. You know, it's been proven already, you know, time after time, you know, with screenshots, video, evidence, witnesses, people that can elaborate, pretty much right on my behalf, and people that didn't see me with my daughter, and pretty much how I am with my daughter, because I don't curse around my daughter. I don't, you know, drop f-bombs around my daughter, or and see when my daughter cusses, it's not coming from me, it's coming from her cousins, and it's coming from her mama, because her mama used to cuss me out in front of my daughter. And so that's another reason why I'm not with her, you know. Because I try to set a good example, no matter how old my daughter gets, I try to set a good example for her. Exactly, Power Child. Yeah, exactly. And see, me personally, you know, if I had a car, I would, every weekend, I would be going down there and seeing my daughter. But even though I have a car, even though if I did have a car, you know, she would still have to bring her to me, because where she's at is far. And my daughter's mom comes to the city all the time to see her new boyfriend and stuff like that. So she's always in the city to see her boyfriend. So, but she can't bring my daughter to me. You know, that's kind of wrong and messed up. You know. But I definitely have visitation rights. You know, there's nothing in the courts that say I can't see my daughter, or she can keep, you know, because there's no good reason that she can, you know, do this to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just because she's the one that's taking care of, she's supposed to be taking care of my daughter, but she's not fully taking care of my daughter, because my daughter, when I talked to her on Easter, she was cursing on the phone. My daughter was cursing on the phone. She was fighting with her cousins. She was hitting on her cousins. Her cousin was hitting on her, and which I don't like nobody hitting on my daughter like that. You know, hitting my daughter like that. You know what I'm saying? Come to me if you have a problem. If my daughter doing something and saying something, come to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the father, I'm the parent too as well. You know, let me know what's going on. Don't, you know, keep things from me. Well, the reason why I didn't take her to court yet over that, because I was trying to look for I was trying to get a legal aid. So legal aid is going to take a long time to get, because I contacted legal aid several times, and I was trying to get a free attorney, but my mentor said I might just have to just go without an attorney and just try to fight it that way, because obviously I can't find a family attorney, because it's not like a criminal case, or it's not like, I'm looking for a criminal defense lawyer, because you can easily find a criminal defense lawyer pro bono, but you can also do it with a family attorney, but it takes a lot more because just to get an emergency attorney, I have verbal proof, but not physical proof. You know what I'm saying? From what she has done to me, her mom has done to me. I just have the verbal part proof. You know, the screenshots and the video evidence and the audio, the recorded phone conversations and stuff like that. But not none of the physical stuff that she has done. I don't have the evidence on that. So that's the reason why I can't just get a attorney automatically a emergency attorney. So that's why it's been taking forever. Because I even tried that like 8 or 9 months ago to get a emergency attorney, and they said that even though exactly the verbal part is not enough, but the verbal part will affect her in court, but it's not enough to get a emergency attorney. That's the thing. You know what I mean? She didn't throw things at me. She didn't curse at me in front of my daughter dozens of times. She didn't punch a hole right in the wall, right in the hallway door. I got pictures of that and stuff like that, of my ex-wife doing that. She done stole my money, my tax money, for 5 years. When we used to file taxes, she didn't give me half of my tax money. She only gave me $500 of it, and then took the rest and ran to Florida and gave her mom $2,000 of my tax money, of my money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Crafty Kitty. Thank you for coming in, baby. Yeah, exactly. So, that's what she did. Now, she did a lot more before we got married, before we was married the other time. She didn't pull the knife out of me, but I still gave her a chance. I still gave in and stuff like that. So, she didn't did enough, to me, for me not to be with her and for me to get custody of my daughter, But since she's a woman, and some judges don't care about men, don't care about fathers. Some judges do, some judges don't. But a lot of them really don't. All they care about is making money and just throwing the child on the mom. So that's why I'm in the situation that I am in now, because I gave in for so many years, and I made bad choices that I wish I could fix, but I can't, because I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? But if this was happening to me, if I was a woman, then it'd be a different whole story. It'd be a different story. I could actually have more control over that kind of stuff. If the father was keeping a mother away from, if I was a single mom and my baby daddy was keeping my child away from me, I could do more because I'm a woman. And that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's so hard, you know? But in the future, that will change eventually, but it won't change now because the politicians don't really care about that kind of stuff, you know? So that's why we need to make sure we vote for people to become representatives of our cities and states and in our countries that really is passionate about that, those kind of stuff. Because Donald Trump is sure not passionate, and just because he gave families a child care reduction, you know, if they're making a certain amount, he really had to do that because Republicans, Stacey, because Republicans told him to do that in order for him to stay in the White House. But now he's in a lot of hot mess because when the Miller report came out weeks ago, they're saying that Trump has lied about everything, and Trump has broken the law from obstruction of justice, from firing FBI Director Comey, you know what I'm saying, James Comey, and from just trying to fire Mueller because he was investigating Mr. Trump, investigating the president. He was trying to get people to fire Mueller, you know, Robert Mueller, because Robert Mueller was closing in on Trump, and Trump even admitted himself that this could be the end of his presidency. That this could affect his chances of winning the 2020 election. From according to the report that has been released to the public to see. And see, it has a lot of things that's highlighted right on the report, on the Mueller report, that would indicate that this guy, this president, is not only a unfit president, but he's a criminal too. He's also been broken so many federal laws and state laws, more than Hillary Clinton put together, more than any other sitting president pretty much in a whole lot world, you know? And so the people people like the Attorney General for the president, you know, is saying that the president is cleared of all wrongdoing, but it's not over for the president yet because he's in a lot of hot water, and this is going to affect him becoming president. So the Republicans should go ahead start a campaign right now just to get Trump out of the White House. Because it's not about Republican or Democrat. It's about principle. It's about a person being honest to the American people. And that's what it's about. And this guy is the most corrupt liar that ever become president. Even Bush was not even that bad. Even Bush was not even that bad. And see, Bush was a Republican, and he wasn't even that bad. Bush was even better than Trump. But you know, of course, Obama was okay, but Bush was even better than Trump. But Bill Clinton, he just had issues with women. You know what I'm saying? With the Monica Lewinsky scandals and all the other stuff. But he has done a lot for black people. You know, he created, you know, pretty much welfare reform. He created the food stamp program. He created the Medicaid, affordable Medicaid program. He was trying to fight for that back in the 90s for us, even though that Bill Clinton wouldn't the most best president, but he was not the worst when it came to low income families and pretty much African American families neither. So he has done a lot for the black community and for the white community too. Bill Clinton has. Trump has not did crap for the black community. And so Trump got in office because he stole those votes. He stole the election. You know what I'm saying? He stole the election, and the Republicans helped him steal the election. Majority of the Republicans helped him steal the election. So that's why he got in office. That's why he got elected. And he might get elected again if the Republicans that are against Donald Trump don't get it together, and the Democrats that are against Donald Trump don't get it together neither in 2020, then he will remain in office regardless of his corruption and his unfit to be right in the Oval Office, you know? So, and Obama was not the best president. He was not the worst president. He could have done more than what he was supposed to do. But see, Obama was never about assaulting people or trying to attack the right or anything like that. Oh, really? You did? Ooh, give me some. Yeah, for sure, Flower Child. He definitely is. He definitely is, Flower Child. You know what I'm saying? And I think more and more people started to realize that, you know. Just only the people that voted for him just don't care. They realized it, but they just don't care because that's how they want it. But ever since he became president, he hasn't made nobody rich, or his money haven't made your money grow any. So he haven't really did nothing financially or anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything got to do with being president, at all, That's why it's hard to find a job right in America in 2019. Because if you are not lucky, or you don't have connections or resources, you're not going to find a job. That's as simple as that. Even a low entry job, sometimes they're being tough on who they hire as well. Because back in the day, 10 years ago, I could find a job just like that. Because I had 15 different jobs before. So, but these days, no. That's why a lot of us is stuck where we at because, the way the world is, because the way things are now, It's not because of us, it's because of the way things are with the Republican Party. because I noticed when Democrats are running the White House and running Congress, it's a lot easy to find jobs with Democrats. The on the Democrats, but on the Republicans, it's a lot harder to find jobs. You know what I'm saying? And they're supposed to be the ones to be able to create more jobs, but they haven't, though. You know what I'm saying? Especially for disability people like me, or mental condition, or whatever it is. You know, they're having 10 times harder to find work. You know what I mean? Because of their disability, because they don't have resources like they used to. And that's why I'm back to square one with the job situation, you know? It's not my fault or others' fault. It's just, that's just the way it is, you know? So I'm going to go to the store and get the stuff for the goulash, and I'll go live on my other channel up in the House Records TV. And did you fix whatever you wanted to fix? Fix. You talking about dinner, or fix the issue? Like fix the issue that I'm dealing with? Well, I think the issue is gonna be fixed with a lot of people getting involved in pretty much addressing the issue. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just one person, and pretty much not even two people is gonna really be fixed. But if multiple people, like a bunch of us, get together, then we could definitely fix this issue that's going on right on YouTube with both of us, not just me, both of us. So it's gonna take a lot of us, to do something, But I'm gonna try my best to do what I can. That's all I can do. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try my best, because anytime I go live, if I have to pre-record my chat just to get more evidence and proof that what these people are doing to me and you, Stacy, and other people that we care about, then that's what I have to do. I just won't let nobody know that I'm pre-recording the chat and stuff, just to be on the safe side, just in case we ever find out, which we already know, but in case we ever get proof who's doing all this, stalking and hiding behind fake accounts and trying to send us death threats and, trying to destroy us, Okay. Well, you guys, I will go back live in a little bit on my other channel up in the House Records TV. So, see you guys later. Have a good night. If y'all don't see me on my other channel, if y'all don't make it there, and I'm out. And peace out. Have a good day. Remember, don't be the problem, just be the solution of the problem,